Hey everyone, Elizabeth Scala here, back at you with another video regarding the patient experience after surgery. So I've made this video series to help you, the viewer. Perhaps you are preparing for surgery, perhaps it's the big day, or perhaps you are in recovery. This whole video series is that timeline from beginning, middle to end, and we continue to flow together. Some topics are very acute, like this just happened, so here's the one topic. Some are a little abstract, and I'm asking you to reflect, to think, to ponder. I talk a lot about holistic modalities. I'm going to talk about this in a moment, and how to complement those with Western medicine. Because sure, you're under the care of a healthcare team. You've got your whole group of providers around you. They're helping you with Western medicine. And guess what? That's not the whole picture. All right. So anyway, what are we here to talk about today? Today I want to talk about occupational or physical therapy. I'll explain that in a moment. And then activities, getting the body moving. So I personally went to an occupational therapist in my state, and my occupational therapist explained this to me because I was like, I thought I was at physical therapy. In my state, there are certain certifications, like certain things that they studied, exams they undertook, and there's two tracks: occupational therapy, physical therapy. In other states, they are one and the same. So PT, OT, you're going to something. After you had a surgery, I am sure that your surgeon isn't like, all right, see ya, you're done. I'm sure that after your surgery, you're going to have to go to some type of therapist that's going to help you get going, get moving. The goal of occupational or physical therapy is to regain your functionality. You've had a surgery, where they operated on a body part, and in my case, an elbow. They did the operation, and then my elbow, don't look at how my elbow is now because it's still a little stuck, but my elbow was in this, coming out of 10 days after surgery, when they took the hard cast off, my elbow was in this position, and I used a splint to protect it from any damage. And anyway, so I went to occupational therapy, and they had me doing exercises where I would twist at the wrist. She'd have me open and close my fingers. She'd have me make a fist like a bear claw. She'd have me press down, press up, press down, press up. I did tables. Anyway, I have videos. I have videos actually about this. If you look under the playlist regarding household items, because I wanted to share that you can do some of these things at home. They had me rolling on a table. They had me pressing. I mean, you're doing things to regain functionality. And for the elbow, there are 3 ways it moves. It flexes and extends, it rotates around, and then it can reach. So, and then you've got your whole other part of your body that's attached to it. So they are doing things that help you regain functional activity. But at occupational therapy, they weren't helping me, re-put deodorant on. They weren't helping me hold a toothbrush and brush my teeth. They weren't helping me go into the kitchen and cut my food. So what this video is about is to share with you, while you are at occupational physical therapy, you are doing the exercises under the prescribed, recommendations of your therapist. You're doing, and they're making notes, and they're taking measurements, and they're doing their job to see that you are progressing. But you, as the patient, can also do things at home to help yourself progress. So what do I mean by that? Use the affected limb, if it's your arm, if it's your leg, if whatever, that you had surgery, use it at home as much as you can. Like for me, I'll give an example. Instead of carrying my water bottle in my right hand, which was my non-surgery arm, and that would be easier to pick up the water bottle and then carry it around in my right hand, mentally choose to pick up a water bottle and carry it in the left hand. When I'm opening the door, rather than just opening the door with the right hand, mentally choose to say, you know what, I'm going to use the left hand. I'm going to really try to open this door with my left. And if I don't have the strength, keep my left hand there and then let my right hand help it. So my encouragement to you is to use, I'm going to say arm again, because that's my story. Use the arm that you had the surgery on as much as you possibly can. Because somebody said to me along the way, I think it was my acupuncturist, he said, Elizabeth, if you don't use it, you lose it. And sure, that's true, but it's really true in terms of, again, occupational therapy, we were just doing very routine things. We were just sliding our arm up and down. We were just opening and closing our fingers, opening and closing. Now, they know what that's doing for the joints, muscles, tendons, ligaments, whatever inside. Those functional things are important and there's a reason for them. But to me, they felt very futile because I was like, I don't just sit at home and do something like this. Like, I literally want to pick up a weed whacker and start weed whacking, the grass line on the edges. We don't do that at physical therapy. So you're going to have your healthcare team. You're going to follow what they recommend for you. You're going to keep doing your routine. And in addition, I would suggest add on using that affected limb, wherever your operation occurred, use it in life to normalize it, to bring it back into the living with your routines at home. Use it as much as possible. All right, I hope that's been helpful. If you have questions or comments, please do leave those below. If you would like to suggest a future topic in this video series, email me, support@elizabethscala.com. And if you'd like to read along other blog articles, tap into additional resources, visit me over at elizabethscala.com. So I'll put links in the comments below. And as always, I appreciate your tuning in. Thank you for watching. We will see you next time.